Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I will be doing a timeless but general reading for the Tauruses. So, if you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or I guess somewhere in your birth chart, this reading is for you. So, how this reading is going to work is I'm going to pull one card from a couple of decks just to see your overall energies, what you guys are going through, and what types of energies that are around you or available can assist you. So I'm starting off with the Wild Woman Oracle. I highly recommend getting it. It's quite a beautiful oracle, and I love the details of each drawing. So let's see, what do I have for my Tauruses? Spirit, give me something for my Tauruses. Don't mind any honking in the background. It's just traffic going on. That's what happens when you live in New York. All right. What do we have here? Oh, you guys got Medusa, Sacred Rage. So let me just quickly read this quote that's on this card. Each time a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all women. Maya Angelou. All right then. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about the story of Medusa. We kind of pretty much know, like, she was cursed, I think, by Hera. Some say it was a curse. Some say it was a blessing. But either way, she was just chilling in her temple, minding her own business. And then I believe it's Perseus that comes and be like, hey, I need your head, and just whacks it off. And then for some reason, she ends up being the villain. So let's go and look a little bit more into the message for this card. I did pull this up earlier while I was doing a pre-shuffle. So I'm not surprised, but I actually am kind of surprised that you Tauruses actually got this card. You guys seem very like nothing really, not that like nothing really phases you, but you don't let a lot of things sort of like shake you up. Medusa supportively and lovingly stands with you in solidarity in the face of any injustice and affirms that your secret rage is seen, heard, and is valid. While many spiritual people today believe that feeling anger in any capacity is harmful or bad, this belief itself is actually extremely harmful. Anger is a completely natural and incredibly powerful emotion that can and should be healthily channeled to create things of great beauty. Now, oh, okay, sorry, I need to take a sip of water. Super dry in here. Medusa is depicted in a fit of rage, with tears streaming down her face. She represents the raw sacred rage of all women who have ever been harassed, assaulted, or abused at the hands of men without receiving the compassion, empathy, and justice they deserve. Although nothing can right the abuse that Medusa endured at the hands of Poseidon, the majestic Pegasus that emerges from her severed neck is a symbol of the power, beauty, and goodness that can arise when we transform our deepest pain into our greatest source of strength and resilience. So this is what I'm getting here. You guys, mainly Tauruses, it sounds like you're kind of fed up with a lot of stuff going around you. And I believe I was picking this up in one of the water signs or a previous reading I have done. It could be for the Earth sign collective as well, that there has been an issue or a problem that you have been bringing up so that people can get the attention. And for some reason, because you're bringing up these issues or these problems, you are the problem and you are being like depicted as the bad guy. Now, this is what I had said previously on that reading or a couple of readings. I would say, first of all, thank you for bringing up the and calling in attention for the issues and problems that people want to actively ignore. Thank you for pointing your finger at a certain situation that is basically on fire. I applaud you, because right now we're in a time where it's like we're seeing all these problems kind of building up, but at the same time we are like either not knowing how to even begin figuring out certain problems, or we just want to pretend that they do not exist. So again, thank you, and thank you for bringing out these issues that need to come into light. What you are doing, you, especially with this Medusa card here, you are in your power and right to be calling out any issues that are surrounding either work, relationship, or family wise, or in general. You, if also along with, for a couple of you Tauruses, I've been kind of getting this energy of gaslighting lately with the collective. You guys are starting to realize, like, I don't need to be gaslighted. Why am I being gaslighted when I'm busy telling the truth? So I'm kind of seeing this rage also building up within you. And you have the right to be angry. You absolutely have the right to be angry. Don't, I kind of also, okay, Spirit. So something just told me like angry black woman. Listen, be an angry black woman. All right? Be an angry Puerto Rican. Be an angry white woman. Be angry, because there is plenty around to be angry with, knowing that there are certain situations and circumstances that we have the power to change, that we have the power to correct, that we have the power to do better. But there are enemies and energies out there that are preventing us from that. And it gets a built up frustration within ourselves, because we see things are crumbling. We see things that they are dissipating. Everything is on fire. There is chaos. And we, like, let's just say we know what we need to do, but we don't want to do it because that's going to require time, resources, money, honesty, which a lot of people have a problem right now with. And, also like with this Medusa card, like over time, how men, yeah, I'm going to say specifically men, because within these times, Medusa has been used as like as an example of, this is how it's sort of like the archetype layout of how to disempower women and make them seem less. I remember I was watching a sort of like a, not like a documentary, but it was about a painting. I think Monet had did, and one of the subjects, she was actually a painter herself, and she kind of pursued her life and career into going into the arts. Basically, what I think it was like the art salon in France. I don't remember the institution, but they basically said that she was a drunk and that she died at a very old age, selling her paintings. Not no, not an old age. She died at a very young age, selling her paintings to whatever people she slept with. And that was not true. She actually lived like into her 80s and was like very into her career. So it's like this distortion of, yes, misinformation or whatever. Like, this is not new. This has been going on for centuries and centuries and centuries. And I think a lot of you Tauruses are actually starting to feel centuries worth of that rage. And it is valid, because at the end of the day, all we came to do and all we want to do is live life and experience joy and happiness and see, how we can leave our mark in the world, small or big. But instead, we're being told to live and go by life in a certain way because everyone else is being told to do it, so you have to do it too. Like if everyone was told, if you want to live a good life, you are going to have to jump over a cliff. Are you going to go do it? No, of course. You're going to go and advocate and be like, don't jump over the cliff. And then all of a sudden, you guys are like, oh, you don't want to go over the cliff? You're a bad guy. I'm going to stop right there. So, yeah, I got way too much into this one card. But Medusa is a very powerful figure uh, within, like, not just only ancient history, but in spiritual history. So the fact that you guys are embodying this, it's, you guys are valid. Your anger is valid. However, be careful how you channel that anger. Because with here, I have the arrow. So this is an opportunity that I'm sensing that is coming in, where you are going to be able to express that rage, that frustration, uh the anger that is like even yourself not letting you see. But with this arrow, I see again an opportunity where you're going to be able to be very focused and straightforward on expressing what are the issues, what are the causes, what are the effects, who is doing what, whom is doing to what, or whom is doing what to you. You are approaching this a little more calculatively and more precisely. I also sense for some of you Tauruses, if you guys have certain, I'm picking up, not witness, evidence. In your case, I'm being told be mindful of whatever evidence you are holding, because right now anyone can go into a phone and be hacking and stuff, and all of a sudden your information is like weird or whatever. So you might want to take certain evidences and make copies and have that backed up. Also have physical copies. Don't let anyone know anything. Just build up what you need to build up, cool, calm, and collective, and quietly. Because with this arrow here, whatever issue that you're going to go aiming at, you're going to take the shot and it's going to be right on the mark. So I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. So I'm trying to do these. This is going to be the first set of general readings that I'm going to do for like each zodiac. And I would love to make this a habit. So Tauruses, let me know if you like this reading or not, or if something can get switched up. All right. So for you guys, you have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, I'm getting like you guys are taking the defense position. Not offense. Yeah, the defense position, because you already know that you have what you need to fight off these energies. The odds may seem to be against you, but that's just what they seem to be, against you. When in fact, you are actually in higher ground. You're more, what's the word? Grounded and alert, that you're going to be able to fight off or fend off all these energies. Do not let the numbers of people, of money, or situations throw you off. Don't let multiple perspectives or people or issues sort of throw you off your game, knowing that, like, I'm kind of seeing this a little bit like, again, gaslighting, like, oh, you're being way too angry over something that's not that serious. Just because you don't take it serious doesn't mean that it's not serious. This is serious, and then you go and proceed on to say A, B, and C, and D on why it's serious, which is, I'm going to say, valid. So whatever this issue that is that is serious, that is being diminished, you're going to have the chance to speak out on it. And there are going to be people around that they're going to try to block or interfere with what you have to say. But Spirit, and especially Medusa, is letting you know that you have the power and you are ready to take on whomever is trying to block you or silence you. Like, you're not going to cut my head off, all right? I'm way too guarded. All right, let me get one clarification. One clarification, Spirit. All right, what do I got with this Seven of Wands? All right. Oh, I actually got this yesterday. I believe in the Pisces reading or Scorpio reading. The Four of Swords. So I'm hearing the same message that I was getting with this card. You are putting your enemies to rest. You're not like in violence or like, you're trying to off someone. Like you're putting this energy of your enemies to rest. You're bringing peace to it. Like I kind of see you at some point after you express what has been, submerged and hidden and dismissed. I'm seeing you at the end of this situation. Or for some of you, it could be a trial. For some of you, it could be like you're moving out of a spouse's home or, after a divorce. I see you bringing peace to end the situation, or at least ending the situation in a peaceful way, so that you do not carry these energies over to you once you start your new path in your new life. Because with this energy here, you guys are actually like really gearing up into becoming something more and better. And I like that this Pegasus is also here, and how in the book it describes like through her severed head something majestic comes out, because you are becoming, something majestic, something mystical, something magical. You are releasing yourself from certain energies and bonds that have been bound around you within your life. You are letting go, and once you let go, you're going to be in the most peace that you have never, like, you like barely remember feeling in your life. This peace is there for you. This peace belongs to you. But you're going to have to be careful how you channel this rage. Um Again, you are in the right to channel any type of rage energy, as long as it's not destructive towards you or others. You're going to have to be a little bit more calculative. Like with the arrow card, I am kind of getting air sign energy, so you might want to take some advice from a trustworthy Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or at least get a different perspective from an air sign. It could be an air sign that is around you that could be giving you insight on how to express this rage that you are within. Because, air signs are good with communication. Sorry, I had to drink some water. So, if you are also having, so again, if you're having issues trying to bring out an issue or a problem, there is an energy around you and available to help you see through to this end, or to at least making this issue be known. Like your tears are not gonna your tears are not gonna be wasted for this. Your tears, you are going to be rewarded for all the tears and anger that you have shed. Or I guess I was trying to say your tears are going to be rewarded. Pulling one final oracle. I am using the Beyond Lemurian oracle deck. All right. This is the artwork for you, Taurus, is to have to look in it, take a breath, meditate on it. Very beautiful, isn't it? Sacral chakra, core of creation. Revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. The sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of alignment perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depths of the present moment, where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Nothing is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into your world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create. So I am picking up with this card another way if you do not have access to getting advice from an air sign. Spirit or Medusa is letting you know, create something out of your pain, out of your tears. I don't know why I'm getting this. This is, uh, so it's like this idea that if you are a water, I can't even say the word, watercolor painter. I don't know why, but I'm actually seeing someone like using their brush to dab off the tears off their face and using the tears to paint a stroke or something onto their paper. I don't know why I just got that. If some of you are doing that, a way that is channeling energy into your work. It's alchemy. And I think that's also what Medusa wants you to do. Start alchemizing and creating. Just don't be stuck in this sacred rage. Use this rage to do something. And I do see many of you that you are going to do something about it, and you are going to come out peaceful and in your power at the end of this. But for some of you that are having a little bit of a hard time controlling that rage and trying to convert it into something positive, begin with creating. Draw out how you're feeling. Draw out the issue. So for a lot of people like online right now, like specifically in the art world, like there's this issue with AI art, and a lot of people are fighting back by creating their own art and expressing like how they feel about this situation, which, if that's something that you want to do, go ahead. Make a piece of work that expresses the situation while also making sure that you handle the evidence and whatever documents that you need to handle. But there is this energy within you that you can convert, and it will help you into the long run. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. You guys are entitled to how you are feeling right now, but be careful exactly how you express it. Because right now, like, I'm pretty much looking at everybody like a ticking time bomb. So you guys are being, I'm being told you are tapping more into your creative and diplomatic energies within you, so you can figure out whatever this issue or cause that keeps getting pushed under the rug finally gets revealed. I do see things that are working out in your favor. And if you think that you are going to be like hurt or anything by this unjust, I'm looking at this Pegasus now, and this Pegasus is letting me know, like, don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Even though I'm a Pegasus, I will bite someone's face off for you. Like, the Pegasus is protecting you through this situation along with Medusa. Have faith in yourself and in your power. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.